Alright, this is just another brief one, because I had work and then I also had a date. So I was busy. I did not stay on track, so just to carry on with that theme. Still not on track with that. However, not like massively excessive either. But I will still just start after I finish the weekend of work, then start again on Monday and work towards like reduction. If not, maybe seeking a day one on Monday, or even tomorrow. But we'll see. Like I've said before about the whole thing is that for me, I know you can put it off and things like that, which everybody says no, don't do that. And I'm not saying for me to put, I'm not putting it off because, oh, there's a holiday or this or that. But you do sort of wake up and know like today's the day type thing. And you take certain actions as well. Like actually tomorrow could be a better day for me because when I finish work, breaking my pattern of coming home straight after work and then maybe going to the park to skate or walk around or whatever, but something that changes my actual routine is really helpful to get like that part of the day done. The evening parts where the majority of the beverage consuming would be happening. So yeah, and like sometimes like I would even finish work, and then just when I've quit before, and then just go DoorDash even, and that like takes up like a few hours. Obviously, you're then making money instead of spending it on wine or whatever your unfortunate poison maybe, and yeah, and also like allowing yourself to I don't know, snack and eat and things. And that actually reminds me that one of the things I wanted to discuss was the correlation between food, eating disorders, and alcohol misuse, abuse, or overconsumption, or just habits in general, which has been a big sort of difficulty, is that combining of the two. I had an eating disorder before, I had a drinking relationship, let's call it, for now. But that I think has been a big complication, and I have still not started back with therapy, which I think I would still like to do. I'm conflicted actually, but I haven't got insurance now because my job cut my hours, and so I was just like, okay, well, we're gonna have to forgo, so something's gonna have to drop off, because that bill went up so much. And yeah, so I'll have to kind of look at alternative options for that. But one thing that will happen is I'm doing well with the not drinking, and then I start snacking a lot, and then the little eating disorder starts to kind of that little gremlin decides to come out. So you got the two fucking gremlins, and I'm sure like I've got loads more gremlins than just those two. By the way, obviously, you can tell. But then those two are like battling it out together, and like one will win, and it's kind of weird because I'll be like snack, 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 snack. Okay, well it's the same thing that happened when I first started, discovered, let's put it that way, alcohol. Is I was like, oh, I can just drink this, and then that takes away the hunger, and that's what my like teenage brain did. Sorry, I just got bitten by something at the moment, so I got some itchies going on. And yeah, so trying to fight those two, and really, like in the beginning, you have to just be like, okay, we're choosing this road, and let the other stuff slide, and until you sort one problem out, because the eating disorder thing is like sorted out for the most part, but I do see it like kind of come back when it's fighting with the drinking demon guy. So yeah, I'll do a bit more about that later. I just got home from work, so I need to go get something to eat. And unfortunately, hey guys, I'm probably gonna have a glass of wine. But yeah, just try to keep it an early night and wake up fresh-ish, as fresh as possible for tomorrow, and keep on, carry on, or something like that. All right, thanks, bye.